Happy birthday, mate.
It's your bowel screening test. I've done mine.
Me too! And it's free! Uso, you've got this!
There's a screening here tonight. Pull the string from the text, put it in the boot. Just follow the pages, it's easy to do.
Koro, you can poo it!
The date. Don't delay or procrastinate. Put it in the post and send it away. Early detection can save the day. There's a screening here to go.
Happy birthday, mate.
It's your bowel screening test. I've done mine.
Me too! And it's free!
Just in
Uso,
case you didn't see it
you've
the first
got
time.
this.
There's a screening here tonight. Pull the string from the text, put it in the boot. Just follow the pages, it's easy to do.
Koro,
Put in the
you can poo it!
the date.
Oh my gosh.
Delay or procrastinate. Put it in the post and send it away. Early detection can save the day. There's a screening here to go.
Wow. If you haven't done it before, there's another way to go to the toilet, right? And I don't know if someone was knocking on my door saying, "Grandpa, you can poo it," I think you might just get a poo in the head for saying that to your grandpa. Anyway, guess what? I'm so sorry, but I am like an hour late, and you'd think after 14 episodes that I would know how to work this app. And I was broadcasting like literally at 7 o'clock, and did I know I hadn't even done it to the other pages. So tonight I'm going to keep it real short because it's like nearly 8 o'clock, and I know that you want to get on with things in the evening. But I just wanted to say, tonight was really to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for people that have come on Talanoa, for the many guests of the last 14 episodes. I can't believe we've done 14. Today is the 14th episode. And I just want to say thank you. I just want to reiterate the messages in the last 14 sessions around awareness, prevention. You are in charge of your body. Make sure you go and check yourself out if in doubt. Now, that video that I showed was an ad. So today was the actual official launch of bowel cancer screening. So last week I had Melanie Fruin on here, who came, and she's the bowel cancer Pacific coordinator. She's stationed out at Counties Manukau. She is really trying to push the message. Now, if you are 60, I'm 3 years before I get to 60, but if you are 60 plus, or if you live in a household with your mamas and papas who are elderly, you would have received in the post a envelope with the test kit. Now, you saw that advert, which is really pushing that out. Please, 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 please. Bowel cancer, if you catch it early, is preventable and curable. Okay, I just want to push that out there, but it is the second highest. Um, Research says it's the second highest cancer killer. But if you catch it early, you know, you could save lives. So that's why. So this thing here is a bowel cancer sheet, and it talks about the free helpline, nationwide awareness, online support, patient stories and videos, funded physio and counseling sessions, educational resources. So many different things out there for us. And that's why I did the Talanoa. The Talanoa is for you, is for me, is for anyone else, and to get it out there. So please, 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 if you don't remember anything else, just remember this. If in doubt, check yourself out. We have had on the show in the last 14 weeks, We've had breast cancer loved ones come on and share their journeys. We've had clinicians, endometrial clinicians from Women's Health. We've had, um, did I say breast cancer? Breast cancer, bowel cancer. Okay. We've had different stories come on, people who've gone through, currently going through it at the moment. So, can I just want to reiterate that this little session that I'm doing tonight is really just a snapshot, really just a real sign of, because this is our last episode until I start up again in a few weeks. My family wants their kitchen back, and I wanted to go over some of the things that go in the care pack to loved ones. So, if you're a recipient out there that has received a care pack, I hope it's really brought you comfort. On in the care pack itself, there are reasons why I put the things in there. So I started this about 5 years ago. I was sitting in chemo, um, and I really felt prompted in my heart to prepare little care packs. And so I started it with my husband here at home. And there are specific items that have relevance to why I put them in the pack. So the first one I want to talk to is the akatsu. And I really wanted to have a specific what you call it, specific Pacific flavor, which is the akatsu. All right, akatsu for Cook Island, Pale Samoan. Why have I put the akatsu in it? Well, it represents a verse that I literally live by in exchange, which is a beauty for ashes. Beauty for ashes. So in the care pack, you get a akatsu like this. It's beautiful. And the akatsu are made by Denzel Doilima. Okay, so he's my man. He makes all my ekatsu. They are handmade for you, loved ones. They go in the care pack to you. What else is in the care pack? Oil. So I make these. It's made out of fractionated coconut oil and gardenia fragrance. Every pack gets a whangu'u. Why do I have whangu'u? It's oil of joy for morning. And it's good massage, right? Nice. Everybody loves massage. When I was growing up, my grandmother used to fulfill us, you know. So that goes in your pack that loved ones receive. What else goes in there? A whole bunch of other little things that are Pacific flavors, like lava lava or acai goes in the care pack. Um, Jewelry goes in the care pack. So I have a provider or a company called Aso Fo or Fo Nature, and these are what I call courage bands or courage bracelets, and they have the word hope on it, or they have the word courage on it. So these things go in the pack just to really encourage loved ones. Another thing that goes in the pack are the candles. So these are all homemade. Now, these are made by Cocoa Sense. You can't see the name, but I'm trying to promote our people. Okay, I try to promote. So if you're sitting there, go, oh man, I really, really, really want some candles, or I really, really want a katsu, or man, those bracelets look amazing. Actually, I need some oil because my skin's quite dry. Hey, go to these people. Denzao Tawilima, Cocoa Sense. Pango'o, well, that's mine. Um, Full Nature, Courage bracelets, and they do the earrings as well. Those are the components of my pack, as well as other things that go along with it. And so the latest things that I've got in there, I'm nearly finished, guys, nearly finished, are these things. So these are booties made by Robin of Seed to Harvest. And these, honestly, I got a pair last year. So warm. I mean, sometimes I forget I've got them on my feet and I walk out of the house, but they're beautiful. So these go in the packs as well. All right. These go in the packs as well. Two loved ones with organic products, pantry items that I throw in there. And this is what we call one of my mums down in Matamata. Carol Alson's mum. She's my DP. Her mum makes these. Her and her sewing group down in Matamata. And what is this? It's actually for um, our our women that are going through breast cancer, and sometimes they go home with the drain. So these mums have. I'm just opening it for you. These mums make these things for them. Look, look, look. So when you've had surgery, this is what our this mum makes, and you put the drain in it. For those of you who've had a mastectomy or breast cancer surgery, so these also go in the packs. Don't you think, man, what a cool pack, man? Honestly. So the Love for Wholeness packs, they come. How do I get them? How do you get these? Well, guess what? I tell you what, I don't charge. Seriously, I don't charge. If you have a loved one who needs a care pack, anybody, male or female, you need to jump on my page. I have a Google form. All I ask for is, first of all, your name. Who is the person that has going through cancer? What is their diagnosis? And their either your address or your loved one's address, and then I get it to them. No questions asked. Now, what else goes in the pack? You must be going far out. We pay nothing. No, I don't. I don't charge anything. I don't. I'm support this All for Wholeness is self-funded, and my darling home church, PIC Newton ESG, they support me too. Last year, Auntie's collective women's group, they supported me too. And so it's not just me. This is my house. I operate out of my house in Kingsland. Everything that comes out of my kitchen. It's community driven. So what else goes in the card? Hmm. Courage cards. Courage cards. What are courage cards? Courage cards are verses. Now you might, whether you like them or not, I love them. You know why I love them? Because they bring life to me. So what I used to do when I was going through, I had it on, I blew it up on my wall. I stuck them up around the room, the verses, and I would look at them, because it's the first thing I'd see, and I would read them out. Because you know what? When you hear life, when you hear the words of life, it just comes back to you, especially when it comes out of your mouth, eh? You hear that, it just something happens to you, something changes inside of you, and you feel uplifted, right? And so in the box you will get a courage card. Now usually I will put a magnet thing so you can stick it on the fridge, totally up to you. But the first verse that I usually give to people is giving them garland instead of ashes, which is this thing, oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of um, a garment of praise instead of heaviness. So, what's the garment of praise on my side? It's a T-shirt. So provide the T-shirt. So that also comes to loved ones. So I'm sort of like giving you an idea of what a care pack looks like. Um, I don't charge. You just give me the name, and I'll send it out. So those are the things. And then I've got my little story on there, and on the bottom it usually has my email. And you know what, guys? I don't ask for anything in return, but sometimes I get a thank you, and I get emails and letters, and it just warms my heart, man, when people go, you know what, Roz, that back. Oh, sorry, I do back scratches too. The back scratcher goes in there when people go, man, I need a back scratcher. And when I opened your busa, your box, there was a back scratcher. So, you know, why do I put, because that's what helped me. So that's sort of like a law for wholeness in a nutshell. The care pack goes out with organic foods, um, whatever I can afford at the time. Normally, it's what helped me. So if it helps you and it blesses you, then you know what? My job is done, and all glory to God. So it's just after 8 o'clock, and this is Talanoa 1.14.5 because, as I said earlier, Yeah, thanks. I thought I was onto it with technicians, and then I was talking to nobody. But it's so nice to see my 4 listeners here this evening. And if you're going to pick it up later on, please, 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 just remember to ensure that you look after yourself. So I just wanted to update you. So our Alofa Wholeness team, guess what? We are still fundraising. So now we have fundraised $12,264.91 for the Bowel Cancer New Zealand fundraiser. People are coming back to me and saying, Roz, when is your next 30 for 30? If you're out there, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I wanted to also say thank you to my guests for the last 7 episodes, which someone's going, yay, yeah, better get ready. It was 30 for 30, but now it might be 60 for 60. Maybe not. Okay, so Heke, Amanukwov, thank you. Tinaya, Toi Ole Sulusulu, Toi Ole Sulusulu, I love you, Liata, and you're beautiful. To Rachel, and Pat Afiaki, to my aunties, Becca and Bernie. Those were our guests in the last, and Mal, who came in last week. Those were our guests from our last second half of the year. So we are heading into July. This is the last week of school. Yay! Last week of school. Last week of school. So 2 weeks holiday. I'm gonna take a break in terms of Talanoa, because I found some more people which I think can really come and tell more, help us navigate the system. I think it was beginning of July, Friday, they launched the new health authority. So remember, there's two now. There's no more DHBs. Okay, so there's two. There's One Health New Zealand Authority and the Māori Health Authority. So if you don't understand what those are, you need to be asking questions. You need to ask questions at your local doctor, or go to the whono, or go to South Seas, or go to your local spaces. They can help you. Yep, fantastic, man, fantastic. Okay, we're gonna finish now. I love you guys. I love you for joining me. Tonight was a bit of a rush because I pressed the wrong button, but who cares? I'm here. I just want to pray that you have a wonderful, wonderful month of July. May the Lord bless you mightily. Um, don't anyone get sick. Don't anyone get sick. Uh, my song to sign off. My song to sign off tonight is look up. Look up. I turn on the news and the I turn on the news about what's happening around the world and the latest disease, and then um, the Ministry of Education sends an email to all the teachers saying, to us, the senior managers, oh, look out, there's, I don't know, some tussin cough thing that's going out there that's coming out, or if it's not COVID, then it's the flu. If it's not the flu, then it's another virus. And, all I'm saying to us is that be responsible. Be responsible about yourself. Look after yourself. Eat well, move well, sleep well, think well, act well. All of those things. So I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to sign off with my song, which is Look Up.
Where are you now when darkness seems to win?
Wherever you might be in life,
wherever
you might be, I don't know, whether you're in a good space, bad space, or whatnot, I want you to look up. Lift up your gaze. Look up.
I hear you say,
guess what? Alofa Wholeness,
I hear you say,
you're never alone.
Look up,
Here we go.
Hey, look up, child. Hey, where are you now? When all I feel is doubt.
It's karaoke, you can sing.
Oh, where are you now? When I can't figure it out. child.
Alofa Honas Taggers.
Hey,
You
look up.
are never alone. Look up. Have a wonderful next couple of weeks. I'll see you back here with our next couple of guests, which are going to be really interesting. And I hope that Alofa Wholeness in some way has reached and touched you and blessed you. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for blessing loved ones. For those of us who did the 30 for 30 and contributed financially, your giving has helped someone else move forward and get help. Okay. Love you guys. God bless. See you in a few weeks.